it's going to do is going to give you connections. You still connections to people, you know. I mean, athletes are focused on what? Their sport, okay? But that was the best one we have, and I think, for basketball. In cycling, I had a 49-year-old man sign up. He was going to compete in Alaska, and it was like an all-day ride. And he got the sleep system, he got the back flex, the insoles, bands on his wrist, and finished his race second place to a 27-year-old on a 24-hour bicycle ride across Alaska, and it was 3 hours better than his prior best time for that distance. That's one cycling testimonial I just had last year. In auto racing, we had a young lady named Amy Goodman who was a technician for these NASCAR engines, and she did $20,000 in 1 month selling products to NASCAR racers. Bad backs, bad sleep situations, all the kind of jarring that goes on. Later on in life, they're going to have all kinds of health challenges, so she saw that there was a lot of benefit there. In tennis, we haven't had many testimonials. A lot of athletes have used the product. Peter Fleming in England was John McEnroe's partner. He had a bad back, couldn't hardly play. Nikken got him back on the court. This was past his prime, but he became a silver consultant and still talks about Nikken to this day. I'm a tennis player who tells you, I'm nationally ranked a couple years ago in tennis. All the 60-year-old players in the nation are injured. I was the only one that wasn't injured. I don't play quite enough to be nationally ranked anymore, but the good news is your body goes back to flexibility that you haven't experienced in years and energy level, okay? You also want to use power patches. When athletes come to the United States, when they orient, they're usually having these little mini magnets on their body, and what they'll do is it'll stop the areas that are getting tightened up when you're playing. It's also good once you get an injury to help that area have benefit 24/7, 365. CM Cream is a real popular product, and most of the athletes will tell you that this is one of their favorite things. Johnny Bench, Tony Gwynn in baseball said he uses this every day. It's not just for joint discomfort situations. Any muscle that's aching and having discomfort, you can apply this generously. If you're having problems sleeping, if you're having problems with sinuses, as Susan Carver mentioned, this stuff should be in everyone's handbag, and also the little sample tubes work great. Let's see, what have I got here? A really good thing for athletes is take a small bottle of pie water, and right before you compete, I did this in tennis, spray yourself. Once again, 80% of error in sports has to do with vision error. You wake your face up, wake your concentration up. Every cell of your body is affected by this energy. Your mental acuity, visual acuity, stamina, everything about your performance in sports is enhanced just by one product. But where you apply it, you're getting strength and you're getting circulation in that area. So if you have a rotator problem, power patches are great. Use actually in sports like tennis, you can use this on the changeover. In tennis, I would sit in a Kenko seat, rub this on my shoulders, drink pie water, and everybody thinks I'm nuts. But the thing is, there's nobody else making $20,000 a month.